And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It's a Not only is it a lovely Tuesday, it is a lovely Tuesday where I apparently have to mute Mixer again. Yeah. Sometimes it's muted, sometimes it's not. It's weird. I don't know. Of course, I was watching a stream on sometime this week, and I didn't close it, or I didn't close my browser, so it probably kept that setting. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, anyway, welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. And I want to be back playing some Minecraft, but before I do that, I do want to thank everybody who helped me hit my goals for the American Red Cross fundraiser I did last week. So I've got a couple things I've got coming up. So Thursday starting at 6 p.m. will be my Smeagol stream, Smeagol Sings, Twitch Sings karaoke stream that was part of the goal. And then the other goal, that was the $50 level. So we hit that. So Smeagol streams, Smeagol Sings. I can't speak. Singing is going to be a real fun thing on Thursday, I'm sure. But then because we also hit the $100 goal, I'll be doing a bonus stream on Friday. So check that out. I'll be playing some more Minecraft on Friday. So that'll be all sorts of fun back in the survival world there. So yeah, lots of fun and exciting things. So thank you all so much, and that'll be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Now, what I'm doing, I'm in the snapshot. I am in the 20W12A snapshot, which it should say right there in the title of the stream. So, all right, now, so as you recall, or perhaps you don't, I was working on this great big house dealy bob here. It's definitely a house, or some facsimile thereof. You know, because sometimes houses pretend to be houses, and you never know. Also, there's some other things I should, like the twisting vines, I should slap in. There are a few places where I think they would be cool and useful. But there were a couple of things they've added since the last time I was streaming. So they added, jump over here. So they added a couple of things. They added this polished basalt, right? You see, I was using regular basalt here. So the polished, you can see it kind of, you can see it's all smooth and stuff. You know, it's cool. I like the unpolished for this. This is kind of fun. The other thing they've got going on here is a respawn anchor. So you drop this. This is useful in the Nether. Less useful in the overworld, but take it in the Nether, fill it with glowstone, and it gives you a spot that you can respawn in the Nether, just like you would do with a bed in the overworld. So that's cool. And then there's also these Nether gore, yes, so gory, Nether gold ore blocks, which if you mine out, you get gold nuggets. So lots of cool things there. So in the meantime, we're just gonna now. So what I'm gonna do here real quick is as I come back and continue this lovely build of loveliness. Okay. Let me just bring this this part across here. Now, as I've mentioned in previous streams, especially in my creative streams, I like to get the shape of things first before I start messing about with the decorative stuff. Okay, it just gives me a chance to see where does everything go, what's the shape of, what is the shape of this building? Oops. Also, gives me a chance to remember what the controls are because, you know, I'm in creative so often that, and by so often I mean hardly at all. Yes, it's the Dr. Doofenshmirtz level of explaining how things work or something. Okay, so that goes across there. This side's... yeah. So, okay. Actually, I could probably take that out for the moment. Now, I know for sure I don't want this to be just straight across the whole way. Just as a... oops. Turns out I can't place that fast. I need a potion of place blocks faster or something. Okay. So there's sort of the basic frame. Now that's all fun and exciting and or boring depending on how you look at it. But it's a start. So let's see now. I don't have any dirt on me. That's okay. Because I think I want to, or maybe some stone, just to fill in this area. Let's see. There's plain stone. We'll just... oops, that was not the right block. No, no. One of these days there will be a block and it will be okay. But not today. Today is the day I placed the wrong block in the wrong place. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of fill this in. And I think what I need to do, oops, is get the blocks in place. Okay, cool. Now, I think what I need to do is put in another entryway type thing. I think maybe, I mean, I could do it straight across from here, right? Right, you got this door right here, which is great fun. Right, I could just go straight across this way. Whoosh. Smash my head on that brick wall and go right there, which, you know, would definitely be a thing. Probably want to bring some of that floor over here just so I can get it all in place and see where it goes. And, you know, all of that goodness. But, actually, it wouldn't be too bad. Just looking at stuff here, this could be okay. You know, because we've got this nice open area. I know I just filled it with stone, but I could easily replace that with some other cool stuff. So, all right. So let's see now. All right. So let's just. I want to come in here. Oops. Man. Did I get that right? Nope. Okay, you know, we'll get there. I just want to run this. Come on. Hop up. Fly, baby, fly. Oops. Okay. Now, I don't know for sure that I want to totally do the whole floor of this whole building in this checkerboard pink, but it'll work well for now anyway, so I'm just bringing this... yeah, that was right. That was right, but I... totally weird, so... okay. Alright, so we are in fact... oh, the footstep sounds on the peeled wood are just all creaky. If you want squeaky floor sounds, you've got it right there. Okay. Now, let's see. So what to do for a door here? Now, what I could do is somewhere in the decorations, they've got some doors somewhere. There, right to there. Right, so I could use... Get rid of that. All right, so I could come in with the crimson door. Now, right, the crimson door's got this nice pink look. All right, now I could come in. Let's see. I've got some more of this crying obsidian, right? And I could come up this way. Right? Same type of thing as last time. Right, it's over there is frame the door in crying obsidian. Okay, right. Now, come up there like that. Now, what if I took one of these respawn anchors? Now, the other cool thing about the respawn anchors is that they emit light. Now, what I am going to need is it, oh, where the heck is it? Glowstone dust. Get the glowstone dust. All right, so you come in here and you just... no, I have to... Is it not? Or maybe... What was it? I thought it was glowstone dust. Maybe it was something else. Alright. Or maybe it was full... Maybe it was glowstone. Well, I'll give that a try. Yeah. It's got a cool sound when you put it in there, too. So it's glowstone, not glowstone dust. Okay. Which, this also lets you do cool, man, my nose itches. Cool eyes and things, right? If you were to do, if you're building lizards out of crying obsidian, you know, you got that going for you. Set. Okay, let's turn the sun back on because I have that power. It's a wonderful power to have. I highly recommend it. If you have the power to turn the sun on and off, you know, don't abuse it. That would make people cranky. All right, so let's see now. So we got that going. Now, I think I want to do a different thing, right? Over here, I've got these, like, lava pillars and things. I think I want to do something a little different over here. In fact, what I might do is move this whole thing out a little bit. Let's go and take this out. All right, now let's... Ooh, actually, this might be a good place to use the polished basalt here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, okay. So, let's see. Let's come out. Right, that's got a fun little look to it, right? Let's come out to maybe there. And I think what I want to do... Basalt almost looks like if you're going sort of like a petrified forest type of feel. Unfortunately, there isn't a good right. You've got the basalt, but there isn't like a full square one like you can get with the wood. So So that's all right. But let's actually, let me do it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to do this, put the same type of thing back here, like that. All right, now let's do, I'm going to do that because what I want to do is grab those doors. And I think I want to put the doors right here, like that. Okay, so you get sort of a welcome mat effect. Okay. Yeah, they open out. Maybe I want to put them here instead. Right. Okay, now that could work. Now I suppose I could come in and drop some polish back here as well, but yeah, the polished, I said, it looks a lot like it's a word. It looks like a word. That's pretty much how that goes. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's like a gray wood almost, a petrified forest type. All right, so go ahead, back with the crying obsidian. All right, now let's slap these, respawn anchors there. And extra cool bong sound. Okay, as they power up. Now, these also, you can slap a redstone detector on those, and so they'll power up redstone devices. Unfortunately, at least as of yet, I don't think you can automatically feed glowstone into them. But, yeah, you can do other things with it, though. All right, so let's go this way. And now I definitely am going to need probably some form of stairs here or something like that. So let's bring this way, and then maybe let's grab some. I don't know. Right, so there's that, but let's see if I do it with the red. In fact, I've got some red stairs here as well. Oops, well, or I could just replace it with the same color, yeah. All right. That's not too bad, other than that color change there is a little abrupt, but right. Oops. That's not right. Ooh, what if I do some of the if I take some of this crimson stem and run it across like that. All right. Okay, that could be fun. Now, let's see. So that's, for the moment, I'm just going to go up like that. So, I think what I want to do here is let's... Okay, now, important safety tip. So the respawn beacon, or the respawn points, when you use them in the overworld, explode. Just like that. And allow me to say, ow! Hokey smoke and stuff. And now lots of things are smoking and stuff because, alright, you know. I just wanted to right click on it to put stuff there, but you know, sometimes... Ow. Okay, that was just mean. All right. Let's try this again, and maybe this time without all of the exploding. Right, because that's... Oops, not that way. Because honestly, I could do with less exploding in my life. You know, just as a thing. Right now, if you... Right, I can't. I need to stop flying, apparently. There we go. And let's see if it'll let me place the block and not blow it up. Yep, okay. Awesome! I like not getting blown up. It's I'm a big fan of that, you know? Just, lots of the not exploding. Actually, let's take some of this crying obsidian here. Let's go this way. I think what I want to do is actually run this up a little bit higher. No. Let's try doing that. Okay, so just run this up this way. Okay. And then let's run a little bit of, yeah, I'll just run a little bit like that. Okay, that's cool. And then what's also cool is then I can take some soul sand or soil right back there and have some fun with oops, you know, maybe take the soil and oops, that's the wrong block, so I can have some fun with blue fire, right? Because honestly, that's fun. I'd also like to perhaps not blow up again. So, you know, again, as fun as getting blown up is, let's see, I want wall. Ah, red nether brick wall. That's the ticket. All right, I think what I want to do here is time set 600. Okay. Yep. 600's a reasonable time to get up, right? 6 o'clock in the morning. Who doesn't like a good 6 a.m. wake-up call, right? Hey, Johnny, welcome, welcome. I am both of those things, well and isolated. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. Let's see. Yeah, just run this right across here. Oops. Hey, let's use the correct blocks here. Oh, glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Okay, so it's not too bad, though. I think what I want to do is let's take some regular nether brick here. Well, maybe, yeah, let's just go, oops, take the regular brick for a minute. And just stack that up that away. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't like how the stairs are working with it, but so let's change it. Let's take that out, put in some stairs. There we go. You know what? Let's see. Weather, what is it? Clear. There we go. Oh, stop with the rain. Stop with the rain. Okay. Awesome. So the rain has stopped, which is, you know, kind of what I asked for, but it's nice to know that the elements obey my every whim. Let's just me. Oh, yeah. Also, put that fire out. Yeah. Just be real careful about right-clicking on those respawn beacons in the overworld because they do bad things. Yes, they do. You know what? Maybe let's try. Let's grab some of this warped fence here. Okay, that's not too bad. If I take some... Ooh, yeah. Drop a... Oh, no, let's do it this way. Drop the lantern. Yeah, it's a lantern. That's how that works. Yeah, we'll do it this way. All right, because this is cool with the soul fire lanterns, and then they'll go there. And then what I'll do is let's take some regular nether, or maybe, yeah, I think the crimson's going to be the wrong color here. So let's just take the regular nether brick here. And just come around it here on the sides. There we go, like that. Awesome. Now what I'll do is I can take some more soul soil, which is super fun and exciting. It's so good and exciting. It's gonna go there. Awesome. Now let's take some... It's going to take some more warped trapdoors, but let's see if somewhere, oh, that's right. It's in the redstone area. Let's see if I want to maybe use the crimson instead, because that could be fun, right? All right, so because it's going to be fairly pink. That's... I'm not entirely thrilled with that. All right, so let's take some of this lovely warp. Yeah, honestly, actually, the pink might be better. Or, of course, I could just use some acacia, which might work okay here too. All right, so we'll go with this now. And basically, typical lantern goodness here, right? All right, now I got rid of it, so I need some flint and steel here. So let's chuck the lava for a minute, right? So this lights up, gives you this, again, that lovely blue flame. And I think what I want to do here is I want to take I'm going to take the red nether brick. I'm going to put a little bit, well, I was going to put a little bit in front of the flame, but, on top of it is good too, right? And what I want to do is I'm going to run some stairs along the outside here like this. All right, so that'll go there. Maybe I need to do a little bit of... I could run some more of this nether brick out this way, which isn't too bad, I suppose. I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something happening over here too, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Oh, yes. All of this blew up too. Yeah, again, you gotta be kind of careful with these respawn things. Again, you right click on them, they go boom. It's bad. Apparently I have hit caps lock. And again, typing, not my strong suit. Which is fun for a guy who types it most of the day. Okay. So that's okay, but what I want to do now is let's jump in. I want to grab some of this warped nylium here. And we'll throw out that for a moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this warped nylium. Now it's got this lovely blue color on top, right? And I want to run this down both sides. He's going to be there, and it's going to be green. Now I could take, right, there's this regular crimson nylium as well. But I think I'm going to let that go for the minute. For the minute? Yes, for the minute. That's a word. So maybe I'll spread it out here a little bit too. I don't think I want to come out quite as far. Okay. Now, let's see. There was these lovely twisting vines. Okay. Oh, well. I will eventually need those doors and that my mycelium back, but that's okay. Now, what's cool, of course, these vines go up. You can actually climb these, apparently. At least that's what I'm told. Okay. So I'm just going to kick those up. I'm going to go... I don't know if I want to take them all the way across, but I'm going to definitely run up those 3 blocks. Okay. Just like this. Okay. And I guess I can cap this side here. Alright, so those are going to grow up that way. And then now what I could do, let's see, I could take some of these weeping vines. Now there's a bunch of stuff. There's all the warped roots and nether sprouts and crimson roots and all the fungus and stuff, which can definitely lay out on top of all sorts of other goodness. Oops. What do I want to not have? Get rid of the glass for now. All right, now the hanging vines actually have to hang from something. Right, but they'll... There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Well, that's fine. Or that's vine, one of the two. Do I really need the pun there? Probably not. But you go with it. Oh, see, that's the other nice thing. When you fill these respawn points with glowstone, they glow, surprisingly enough. Just be really careful about how you click on them. Because if you right-click on them in the overworld, they go kaboom. Which, again, fun, but maybe not what you're looking for. So, something to keep in mind. Alright, so we'll get those there. That's almost looking like it's a lizard mouth or something. Which is cool, right? Oh, I can go with that. Alright. You know? There we go. Turns out up arrow does what I expect here too. So that's cool. Alright, so let's see now. What else do I want to do with this entryway? Now what I could do, and it would make a little bit of sense, thematically anyway, is I could just do the same type of lava box I did over there, right? Nice, happy little lava box. Yeah, everyone needs a good lava box from time to time, right? Alright, so I can do that. Now, and then I'll slap in some, oops, not there. Some purple glass. Make things all sorts of lovely and wonderful and full of joy and happiness. And, lava, it turns out. Alright, so, I know I said I didn't need that glass. Turns out I was wrong. Where's the glass panes? Are the glass blocks over here? I guess maybe they are. Glass, there they are. And I can't remember if I used purple or magenta. I think these are purple. Yeah, purple. Alright, oops. Back to game. Turn that weather off. Alright. Eventually, there it goes. Purple. Alright. I'm going to need to get some lava too. Oh, hey, go away. Need to grab some lava as well, but... Now, those are, in fact, I was just thinking, you know, a very dangerous front door to have, because, oh, look, I will just right-click on this and blow the front door to smithereens. And, you know, nobody needs smithereens anywhere, really. But, still. Alright, there we go. Lava bucket, lava bucket. I'm gonna need a lava bucket. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that'll pour down. It just gives this nice little... It'll give a little bit of nice visual contrast there behind all of those fun green squiggly lights. Or lights, vines, you know. These things. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's not a bad entrance there. Alright, so then what I can do here is try to figure out where seems like a reasonable spot to slap in some blocks. Or just something I need to break up this wall here a little bit, right? Because if it's just going straight across, I mean, you can do that and that's cool. But it can get a little bit, I want to say, tedious and boring, but, you know, that's not a bad way to describe it either, so we'll go with it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I just want to be sure I've got the same number of blocks on both sides here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slide this open this way a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right, then I can do some sort of fancy schmancy thing right there in the center of that one. Now, I could do something similar to what I did over here, right? I was playing with the ancient debris, which looks kind of cool, right? It's got that sort of stony, rocky look, especially then when you pair it with the prismarine. But I think I want to do a little something different here. Okay. It's something cool there, but that's a little bit weird, so let us see now what else. What else we can do? Now, oh, I tossed it. One of the other new blocks is this nether gold ore, which, as I said, you can, if you run into it in the nether, you can mine it out and get gold nuggets, and it's like a random number of nuggets. Okay, but let's see. So let's run this up this way just a little bit. Right, and then let's take some magma cubes. Right, and let's run some magma cubes. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Maybe run the magma cubes down here with some gold ore like that. Yeah. Oops. Here, I'm just going to place this block everywhere except where I want it. Because that is the way, right? Yeah, the Mandalorians will tell you this is the way, and you know that's what they mean. is, here, I'm going to place this block in the wrong place, and this is the way. All right. Now let's take some, let's see, I think maybe some fence. Right, I could take some of this crimson fence, which I might actually have somewhere if my nose will stop itching. Right, so I could take some of this fence and let's see now. Wow, you know, it's all sorts of unclear here. And you got night falling, you got rain falling, you got all that stuff. Well, that's actually not a bad combo there, right? If I run some fence across there like that. Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, slap a fun color glass there. Probably not purple. I think the purple would blend in too much. But if I come in here with blue or teal, something along those lines, that could be cool. Right now. And then what if I were to... I was thinking if I could take some of the warp trap door here. But I think that's going to be... I think that's going to distract from that too much. What to do? Okay, so what if instead I take some of the warped fence and I'll just put it here in the corners like that. Not seeing it. What about some prismarine? If I take the yeah, let's take some prismarine brick. Okay. And let's just see what that looks like. Because this might... now, the prismarine is fun because it changes colors, right? So sometimes being darker or lighter... That's not too bad. I can actually then take some prismarine wall, right, and run it along the outside edge there. All right, so let's see. Wire. Unfortunately, it's regular prismarine and not the prismarine brick. Right, it comes in like that, which might mean the right way to do this would be with some regular prismarine stairs, not the prismarine brick stairs. Let's find out. Okay, just take this like that. If I had prismarine brick wall, that would absolutely be the way I'd go here. But, oops, there we go. All right, and then I'm going to need a little bit more here. A little bit more. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be precious. Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of which, just a quick mention again that Thursday will be a Smeagol Sings stream, which will be all sorts of fun. And then Friday is a bonus... Ooh, actually, might work. Friday is a bonus Minecraft stream because we hit the goals on the Red Cross fundraiser. So that is awesome and amazing. Okay, now it almost looks like a person. Or some weird monster-y type thing, right? Give it some glowing eyes or something. That could be all sorts of weird. All right, what sort of arms could I give it? Let me think. All right, so let's grab some squiggly arm things. Because you never know when you're going to need squiggly arm things. I mean, that is in fact a fact, right? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, except it has to come from the ground, which is okay. Oops. Now, this is the... Oh, come on, weather. Now, I know I can turn it off. I can just turn off the weather, but... No. But what I will do is I'll slap it in and underneath there, like that. Now, it doesn't hang. It has to grow out of something, right? Okay, so, this is turning into a lot more monstery than I was expecting when I started this, but, that's okay. It's the joy of being creative. You get to be creative. Okay, so that's... Okay, so if let's drop that there. And I could do... So I could do a couple of these, but they don't really work out nicely as eyes behind it. I mean, it would be fun and all, but doesn't quite work out. All right, so let's see now. Let's see. This is... I freely admit this is getting a little weird, but, Oh, no, not the stairs. I'm going to use some slabs. I'm going to also want to do some other magic here, I think. Let's see. Oh no, nope. I changed my mind. I'm gonna do the stairs, but this is gonna. Oops. This is gonna be all sorts of fun, right? Let's see. Yeah. Come on, man. Click in the right place. It's okay. You're allowed. All right. So I need. There it is. Soul soil. Not to be confused with soul sand, which is totally different. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop this down right here like this, and then I'm going to take... Oops. All right. I'm just going to run this that way, and then I'm going to take some stairs, and I think I'm just going to... there we go. Place them that way. All right, and then let's take some slabs, and what I'm going to do is, well, friends, I was going to put some slabs in the place, but all right, that'll work. Yeah, that'll be fine, and then the rest of the building's going to come up around it. So that's going to be awesome. So awesome. And now let's get the flint and the steel so we can create the fire. Yeah, I'll drop that for now. Oops. Hey, at some point I want to have something I can click on for fire. There we go. Oh yeah, that's all right. Ooh, I wonder if let's grab some weeping vines here. Oops, well, that was not the way I wanted to do that, but that's okay. Oh, they won't grab onto stairs. All right, well, that's okay. You know, they don't need to. That just looks like a weird guy right there. But I can go with it. I am totally on board. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously those won't go there, but that's okay. Cool. So let's see. I suppose I should maybe slap that there like that, right? Cool. I mean, sure, when you're on the ground, you can't see his flaming eyes. But when you're up here... Ooh, all right. Sweet. Cool. Well, I can go with that. All right. Let's... Cool. Come on. Hop. There we go. That guy just looks silly. All right. So I need a glass to... Or... What if I instead use... yes. Let's just grab some shroom light. And what if I just fill his insides here with shroom light? Okay. Works for me. I'll go with that. Okay. Sure. I mean, you could have fun. You could put a painting there. I mean, you could do, you know, blue glass and just have people looking out of his stomach and stuff. But, you know, I'll go with it. Apparently I have a little bit of a drinking problem here. Turns out it's easier to drink the water when you leave it in your mouth than when it drips out your lip, you know. Just one of those weird coincidences, I'm sure, but okay. Cool. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish this little rim across. It's just going to go behind him. Now what? Oops. It does help if you place all of the blocks correctly. All right. Yeah. Come on down. You are the next contestant on it. Can I place the block right? And the answer is sometimes. It is a definite sometimes. Oh, come on. Just people wonder, why do you play games on consoles? Because I can't control a keyboard. That's why. All right. All right, now I suppose I can go in and fill that in later with... Actually, just with bricks would be fine. But, okay. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm... Uh-oh. Other than the fact I put that block in incorrectly. Oh, no, I do have to come over one more. Okay, just like that. Okay. That gives a nice, that nice ridge, which obviously I've got going over here as well. Okay, now, whoever decided that the pandemic needed to happen in the middle of allergy season, you're just wrong, okay? Okay, that's just not how it needs to happen. That's just a silly looking little guy. All right, cool. Go with it. I really like how this basalt lays down. This is this is definitely one of those materials that you could find all sorts of fun uses for. Sorry, I like sort of mixing and matching and stuff because it gives a little bit more of a marbled look, which is really slick. And if you, depending on how you do it, this is a little bit too regular. Okay, I mean, checkerboarding looks cool, but as you run it across, like down here, I've got a little too much. There we go. It just looks really. It gets visually interesting with the way it zigzags back and forth. You know, when you get it. Place some of it pointing up and pointing down and all that good stuff. So now these ones on the end caps, I'm always placing upright, so you don't get this this weird pattern here pointing out into the rest of the build. Okay. Wow. I could figure out how to turn weather off permanently, but on the other hand, there could be times when it'll be fun to look at. Okay, so other than the weird alien guy, you know, this is. Oh, yes. Sorry, I was looking over here. Why the heck do I have a sword in an item frame on these basalt blocks? And then I remembered. This is basalt with a deadly weapon. Yes, I am a father. Why do you ask? Okay, let's try to. Oops. Yeah, just kind of randomly. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll probably want to do a little bit around there just to break up that window. Yeah, and I'll probably fill in the purple glass behind this weird little guy here. That is just the silliest thing in the world. Okay. And then I'm going to have to do a little bit of something here to break this area up as well. But so far, so good, I think. Yeah, and I don't know if or what I want to do here on the sides. I mean, over here it was really cool because of the way the hill went. I dropped this corner of the house, so you get the little nice split little job, right? And oops, come on down. I don't fly enough, is what it is. So you get the nice. This almost looks like a coat of arms stuck up on the wall with the glazed terracotta. Right, and then come on. My chat decided to stop scrolling. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Yes. All right, so awesome. Do I still have that? I do. Cool. Let's get this pink glass over here. Or sorry, it's not pink, it's purple. Okay, we'll just now the drawback to putting the glass behind them is the fence attaches to it, but it doesn't change how this silly guy looks on this side, so it's all good. All of it is good. There we go. So one advantage to building in creative, I don't mind if I screw up placing glass, you know? All right, we'll just slap some blocks there. Okay. It just looks silly. You know, if I could get those vines to hang from the stairs, he would absolutely have a viney beard. But turns out such things do not happen. So we will just have to dream of what might have been. Okay. Sweet. All right, now what to do on this side. So the way with the different colors and stuff that you get now with the warped with the warped blocks and the crimson blocks, you really get some nice things. Now, I hate that they call it crimson, and it's very obviously not bright freaking red. Okay, it's very much a pink, purplish mauve type of color, and they call it crimson, and that just breaks my sense of what colors are. But yeah, no, you'll make it do somehow, some way. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and run these stairs across, but I'm almost certainly going to take some of this out. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And I already can tell that one is placed wrong. There we go. Time set. Oh, 600. Okay, seriously. What's with the rain? In real life, I kind of like having rain because I live in a desert, and rain is a good thing. But, you know, this is weird. Okay, so what to do on this side? I don't think I want to put another one of those weird guys over here. So let's see what else can be fun. Now, it's unfortunate that you can't... I would love to take this Nylium and turn it sideways so that the grass side sticks out. That would be cool. Or get a full Nylium covered block so it's not just the top but the sides. Heck, I'd like to do that with grass too, for that matter. But no, you don't get to do that, which is sad. You get the high face stuff, which if you want all of the sort of veiny bark stuff going all the way around, but yeah, all right. Of course, all the coral. The coral could be fun here too as an accent, but yeah, not super excited about that. Okay, now nice thing is, hey, you get the stripped flavor and awesome. But what to do here? All right, so this should be about the same. What's about 7 across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. You never hear that on Sesame Street, right? Count Von Count never starts counting his fruits. Maybe that was how many there were. I lost count. No, you don't see that because the count actually knows how to count. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all right. And this side. This side's a bit longer than that side, it turns out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, so that leaves this big dealy bobby of a thinger. Right, I'm using the technical terms here. Try not to throw you off, dealy bob and thinger, but you know, sometimes you just have to get technical with it. All right, what do I have here now? I think... what if... What if we do something cool? Oops. Okay, like these. Like maybe pushing the right buttons. I should try that. Okay, what if I checkerboard this? Right. Again, if you're going to checkerboard things, it helps to put it in the right place. Okay, now there's this distinct lack of window there, which is okay. Okay, you know what? This hurts me a little bit. Okay, I would really love for that to actually blend better than it does. It doesn't quite match up. But man, wouldn't it be awesome if it did? That would be seriously cool. But it doesn't look too bad, though, actually, it's there. But I don't think I want to go with that. It's not bad, but no. No, I think... let's try something else. Let's see. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's hang out here for a minute. Let's get rid of the prismarine. Right? Don't need the prismarine. I've got some warped stairs. I've got some crimson stairs. Move the basalt. I'm going to need that a little bit later. And let's take this. Actually, in fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll even this up just a little bit more. Okay. Just sort of squish in that insides. I will also make sure to hit my microphone for added emphasis. Right? Okay. So what to do there? I'm not going to do sort of weird, silly guy there. Let's see what I could do. What if I were to go up like this and just sort of alternate the stairs? I actually like this sort of style with the upside down stairs. Come on, fly, baby, fly. Think happy thoughts. Okay. Now what if I come around like these? Oops, not like that, like these. And we will crimson in the sides like that. Okay. Oh, and we've got the cute little hat. I mean, it's not a hat, but it could be cute. I mean, I could just drop in the stairs like that, I suppose. All right. So what if I then alternate down here? Okay. And if the pattern above holds, which it should. Okay. It's not too bad. And then if I were to take some of this fence, let's see. Fence. Yep, that is the fence. Yeah, fence is fine. I mean, I could do some gate as well, but I think I'm gonna. And yes, that is the. I am putting the blue on top of or under the pink. All right, now I feel like I need a little bit of something there. So what if I were to come in here with some of the soul soil? Now I don't know. I still haven't really gotten a good answer whether or not this this stuff will catch fire. I mean, the boats and stuff. They're talking about maybe making lava-proof boats out of this wood. So since it's all, you know, nethery and stuff, it would be really nice if it didn't burn, though. Just saying. Just saying, really nice. All right, and then let's drop something underneath that. Now I could do. I could just do some regular obsidian. Could also grab some of the mycelium blocks. Let's see. We shall put that there. But honestly, I think they're going to be too bright. What if I were to take this? A happy little nether gold ore. Okay. Again, maybe put it in the right place. Alright. You know, some people complain about the cost of gardening. But you know, gardening with gold ore really is the way to go these days, right? Alright. Okay, so that's gonna... Okay, I guess that's going to be there. Now, when I could take some... Right, and just... Okay, just sort of pop that up like that. That's not too bad. It's a nice little... just a nice texture going across there. Okay. Now, I could take out these corners or run some more gold ore across that way. Not entirely sure, but that's not too bad. Okay, what is it with the rain, man? This is what I get for not building in a desert. Alright, now I feel like I need a little bit of something up top here. Alright, I mean, it's just a little bit flat and drab, really. I mean, maybe not drab, but definitely a little bit flat. So what to do? I mean, if I could put pressure plates flat on a wall, that would be cool. Sadly, that is a thing which I cannot do. The doors are too tall. Right, if the trap doors looked a little bit more like the regular doors, sort of like they do with the other styles, could have a little bit of fun there. Okay, so what if I do... I mean, I could do the same sort of thing. See, this is really, really cool, right? You get the warped fence with the... It's the ghost light! Right? The ghost light that terrorizes Radiator Springs. And certain redneck tow trucks. Right, you get these soul fire lanterns, right? You do some cool things. They just blend in so well with the warped fence. Just looks pretty slick. I could do something along those lines up here, but I kind of feel like I need something a little different. All right, let's... Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the glass in. Typically, I put the glass in last. But what I want to do here is I kind of want to see what this is going to look like color-wise with all of this purple glass. Now, I could replace the glass with something else. Okay. But I think it gives you sort of that creepy Barbie vibe going on here. Right? Seriously, if you want to build creepy Barbie house, you could not ask for a better material than this scarlet and warped wood. Okay? You get... This gives you absolutely Barbie house that is haunted and ready to eat people who walk into it. Okay, that's absolutely what you get there. All right, so what if I were to take out this? Again, this is all... I just have this here for framing. So, I'm not married to any of this stuff. It's my personal habit of wanting to get the frame in before I do any real design. Okay. So that can go that way. I'm actually going to end up putting out one of those, but that's all right. Because I want to... Let's see. So that's right over that brick. That's right over there. Okay, cool. All right, now. So that's going that way. Let's correct this as well. Also, you know, maybe a little bit that way. Now, what I could do, I could just slap some upside down stairs back behind here. And you just get that going, which actually might not be a bad thing. Let me go ahead and just run a few blocks behind it. Okay, now. Yeah, that's just too bright. So, oops. No. If I could do glass stairs, maybe, but... Right, just run that across there like that. Then what I'm going to do... I'm going to take all this wood out. Right, because then continue... Oops, stop that. Well, you know, sometimes you place the blocks in the wrong place. Oops, that was the polished basalt, not the regular. Basalt is only spelled with one S, it turns out. Okay, so... Okay. These are pretty much going to have to go across that way. I mean, I could place them first and then relight the fire. That would be okay, too, but... Alright. Yeah, that gives a nice little bit of texture. What I might need to do, actually, just to fill out the windows a little bit more, is go ahead and just block them in like that. Right? Because you can't see the nether brick behind the stairs. So, you know, we'll just go with that. And then, what if I were to place lanterns? It's too much. Take those out. Ah! Well, at least that's what I had in my inventory. Okay. Close. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab some warped fence. Put the lanterns on top like that. Oops. Come here, blocks and stairs and please. I need you. I do. There we go. Right. Sure, that'll give this nice little look. And assuming all of this doesn't just burn down, right? It'll be great. All sorts of fun and excitement. Yes, sirree, Bob. We will have fun and excitement and people named Bob. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, now when I build in survival, I tend to use panes rather than blocks. Here I'm doing blocks just because. Panes sometimes actually give a better look for windows, but here I'm sticking with the blocks. Because with the panes you get a little bit of depth. But that's okay. Ooh, because of that, I need to redo this with the stairs. I think what I'm going to do, actually, let's grab this. Let's take that out. Make that a block. Put the stairs in like that. Okay. There we go. That'll fit the style a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing that's happening right there. Yeah. All right, shiny. All right, cool. All right, so what we've got going on here, I need to do a little bit on the top. Now, I think what I'll do is, no, so that's going to go that way. So let's go ahead and block and then go like this. Okay, same thing on this side, just to make sure I've got this right for myself. Now, you know what would be really cool is if you walked into the blue fire, instead of having orange flames around your person, you had blue flames around your person. That would be awesome, but sadly, that's not a thing that's going to happen. So, okay. So I'm going to wait to kill the daytime because I want to see how this is, what this is looking like here at night. Because, you know, when you're building stuff with fire and things like that, it's nice to have a little bit of darkness just to see, all right, how does this actually work at night? Right, obviously, this strange little guy is just strange. Okay. Look at the weather. Night is one thing, but... Okay, you know what? That's not a great place for you. Yeah, well. Alright, so... Yeah, so this guy looks kind of fun at night. I'll go with that. It's actually kind of cool. The magma blocks here and the gold ore blocks almost but not quite look like inverses of each other. I mean, if you close your eyes and imagine real hard, they're sort of inverses, other than the fact that the gold ore blocks don't glow. All right. So yeah, so that's fun. Ooh, I wonder if all right, let's see. I still don't have the lava buckets. Oh, lava buckets. All right, let's take some stairs here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some red nether brick stairs. Okay, and they're just gonna. I'm gonna have to deal with that dirt. Let's see. Let's just do it with basalt there. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run some stairs here like this. Hi. It's gonna smack you right into that. Now I could. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. No. How do I want to do this? Maybe I want to do this with some slabs. So here's basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically clear underneath all of this, and I'm going to basically put in some lava, which is always fun and exciting, you know. But okay, I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna give it some neon underneath, right? Okay, where are my stairs at? All right, got some stairs here. Got your stairs right here. Fill in some spots where I got some spaces. All right. do kind of want to make sure I'm doing this the same. Okay, so those I just did as slabs. Okay, that's fine. Slabs. No, slabs. To there. What did I do over there? Okay, that's a stair. That's a stairicle. All right. Yep, I will be here most of the week. So yeah, okay, yeah, just a reminder, speaking of being here most of the week. So Thursday will be my Smeagol Sings karaoke stream. Whoops. I need an empty bucket and apparently some basalt. And also whatever that was. So yeah, empty buckets are cool too. I should try having some of those. But there we go. Yeah, so yes, that's gonna be fun. So Thursday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we'll be doing a Smeagol Sings karaoke stream as the because thanks to all sorts of awesome people like you, hit my goal on my Red Cross fundraiser. So yep, that is awesome and wonderful, and so are all of you people. But there we go. And that means I get to sing like Smeagol on the internet for people to enjoy. Alright, sweet. So we've got a nice little underglow going on here. It's a little bit weird, but it's okay. I think let's grab some. I don't know if I want to do some regular nether brick or some red nether brick. I do want the weather to go away, though. Let's try it with the regular. Take some of these corners. There we go. Sort of like that. Oh, actually, and I'll just run this right along the side here, too, like this. Oops, there we go. I mean, blocks would be fine, too. But, oh, look at all the zombies. Red rover, some zombie red rover. As long as zombie does not right-click on respawn block, we're okay. If they do, there'll be giant kaboom and all sorts of bad things happen. We want not to have the bad things happening. Alright. Speaking of bad things happening, the zombies, because the zombies lack SPF 18 million sunscreen, they get to burst into flames. Alright, so that's not a bad, fun little decorative wall dealy bob there. I want to pull this back just a little bit. Not that it's going to make a whole lot of difference, I think, but I'll do it anyway. I mean, this could be, you know, take advantage of this nice little pool here and turn it into a fun fountain. That's always good. Fountains are a fun and exciting thing. All right, so that's a butter ending. Okay. I don't know why. This is reminding me of cookies. I don't know why. Cookies do not have little yellow bits in them. Unless maybe they're chocolate cookies with butterscotch chips. Which sound kind of tasty, actually. You know. Okay. So. Let's see now. Alright, so that's what's going on there. Got the creeper party happening here. Go and fill in this glass. Get out of the way. Alright. Like, seriously, you're... I suppose I actually need to get a sword. I could get one. There's one over here. I mean, remember, the basalt has a deadly weapon. Right. It's right there. Okay. One of these blocks is wrong. That way. Alright. Great gravy. Alright, cool. I think I want to... Just to break up that line of blocks just a little bit. I said the way it looks, especially down here, I like it on the foundations. It just gives a really, really nice look. Alright, great. So, the only side that doesn't really have anything decorative on it is the other side. I mean, this side's okay. Not, like, super crazy, right? It's got this. And then over here, right, it's pretty plain. It needs a little something going on here. I'm not entirely sure what it should be, but it definitely needs to be a little bit of something. Okay. So, you know, what would be fun here? Ooh, hang on just a moment. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, man. Got a little bit of a nosebleed, which is really weird because, you know, I shouldn't be getting a nosebleed. Just, you know, my own personal, hey, I really would rather not have that. Nosebleeds are sort of up there. All right. So let's see now. What do I want to do with this wall? I mean, I've got all sorts of fun stuff happening around here. Let's see. What could I do with some of these other blocks? All right, I mean, I could take some more of the obsidian. I could. Said if you want the most expensive house ever, get the what is it? Ooh, warped warp. Oh, that's a block I haven't played with either. I mean, this actually looks kind of cool. All right, go ahead and toss that. So let's see what this looks like here. All right, if I were to grab a little bit of... Now, just like the nether wart, it doesn't... It only has one direction thing. Almost like, you know, British pop band. It's just one direction. All right, let's see now. Let's count out some even numbered things here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks on that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! We have managed to successfully count blocks. Okay, so what if we take a little bit of this? Right? Because this... Right, this warped nether wart is kind of cool. And what if we were to combine it with some warped stems and bring some warped stem across this way? All right, now let's grab a... Let's see. There should be a warped stem, whatever they call it. Hi-Fi is what you say to that lovely old lady at the end of the block, right? Hi, Faye. Okay, but that's what I'm looking for here. Okay, get rid of the lava. Okay. Okay, so what if we put that there and then... Ooh, yeah. If we come out like this. All right. That's kind of fun. And then actually I could take maybe some of this red, the crimson stem, which almost sounds like some weird character from a bad comic book or something. Oh no, it's the crimson stem. However, will Batman stop him? No. Nope. But what if I... This is where I'm going to do the staggery dealy bob. You know, I need just some plain dirt. There we go. Just to fill in the ground around here a little bit. All right. Okay, so that's looking kind of fun. Now, let's take some shroom light. Now, there are some other mushroom blocks and stuff that should be showing up here somewhere. Oh, there's the concrete powder, obviously. Right. Netherite blocks if you want to get really expensive. This mushroom stem. I mean, slime blocks could be fun too, I suppose. Ooh. I have an idea. It's definitely an idea. Let's then take a little bit of this glowy stuff go. Okay, that's thunder. Alright. It's the shroom light. Mushroom spawn eggs. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, I already have some. Awesome. Okay, so first off, clear the weather. Second, make it morning. All right, cool. So let's take some of this shroom light. Okay. Oh, Hello, flaming skeleton of flaminess. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the shroom light down here. Right. Which, actually, I'm going to go and come all the way to the sides here like this. Just like that. Grab some honey blocks. Actually, I'm going to take this out too. Just fill that in with some shroom light. Let me take some honey. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do the same thing here on the corners. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to run a little bit of something up the sides here. Okay. So, you know, I should grab a little bit of basalt just to fill in behind that. Okay, did I... Yeah, not that it's going to matter that much, but... Okay, so... Shiny. Like, seriously, it is shiny because it's all lit up and honey flavored. Now... Go ahead, and I'm going to run some... do I run a crimson across here like this? Right, where it's same type of thing, every other one, but with the crimson. No, I think that's too much. Let's go back to the warped flavor, and this does match a little bit of what's happening down there. Okay. No. We'll take the this high face stuff. There we go. And now, all right. So now I need a little bit of something else here. What to do up here? Now I could, again, you know, just run. Oh, honey just sounds so wet. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go and take the shroom light, run the shroom light across here. Basically, I'm mirroring what I'm doing on the bottom of this window, right? Giving it a little bit of color, a little bit of light. A little bit of honeyness, right? Okay. Now, let's see. I think I need to go ahead and change this. Because this one needs to go. I need a block of nether. It's made of brick. Okay. Alright, so that's going to go that way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fill in the purple glass here on the sides. Okay. Because I want to see, once I get this glass in, sort of what the color is doing and what I want to do inside this block of stuff, right? Because if I run through here with purple, right? I bring this purple in like this. Okay. I could absolutely do that. That's not too bad, but it's just a little bit... Oops, darn it. The joy of working in creative. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Alright. There's a game mode. Is there a Oops, not mode, game rule. Is there a do weather cycle false? There we go. Weather clear. Thank you. See if that will take care of it. Okay. So let's see now. What if I do a different color of glass here, right? So what if I come in here and do... Ooh. What if I don't do glass? What if I do something like packed ice? Now, you know, packed ice is not exactly a nether block, right? But... Ooh, that's not bad. And what? Let's take some fence. All right, I'm going to take some iron fence. That actually looks really cool. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Now, let's also grab some vines. And I don't know if the vines are actually going to do what I want them to do. I mean, obviously... Ooh, this is interesting. So the hanging vines that hang from stuff, they won't hang from honey. All right. Well, fine. I will not hang them from honey. So let's try... Oh. Instead, I'll grab some red nether brick wall. I wanted a little bit of color contrast on the sides there. And the red is absolutely going to do it. Okay. Now, the vines would have given a little bit more of an organic look. But since the vines won't stick to the honey, you know, won't go with it. Now, I could use yellow concrete for that instead. But then it wouldn't look the same, and go with the honey. All right. And, you know, if everything does walk over here. Oh, it just gets all slurpy. But, yeah. I like that. Actually, I really like this. I don't like the way that line goes through there. And I think that's just a rendering artifact. But I really like the way the fence... the way that fence looks in front of that packed ice. So, yeah. All right, yeah. So far this is doing pretty well. I'm liking how this is going. I like this these new materials that I've got. Right, and that's the whole point of this creative build, was to play with some of these new materials. And yes, I'm doing it in the overworld instead of in the nether. But I think that's also gives some of the best contrast between what's going on here and elsewhere. Right? It makes it a little more obvious. Oh, look, this is new and exciting, and you know, could I have done this in the nether? Sure, but I think it's more fun this way. Right. All right. Oh, set the time. The time is morning. Hey, is that Jordy? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. Okay, so now, the part I have the hardest time with is trying to figure out what to do with roofs and things. That's always the weird part, and it's going to be weird here too, because I've got this section which is a little bit lower. But, you know, I'll figure that out. But for now, this is not too bad. I need blocks. Blocks. Where are you, blocks? Those ones. Okay. Nope, those are the absolute wrong ones. Those ones. These are the ones I'm looking for. That go on the floor. Yeah, I mean, check this out, right? With these what do they call them? Stripped crimson stems, right? These things look really, really neat. Just here. Oops, hang on. I can't get the fingers in the right place. It looks really cool here. Just gives this great color and great pattern for a carpeted, or at least what almost looks like a carpeted floor, right? Oops. Let's just get this in here like that. Okay. Just want to fly a little bit because I know I'm about to run out of ground in weird places. And since this is just going to go over that gap anyway. Come on, man. Put the blocks in the right place. That's how this works. That's how it's supposed to work. And sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But you gotta try. Right. Yeah. Stuff like this, it's always the most tedious part, right? It's like, oh, I just have to fill this in. Right. There's nothing like super, jeez, man, super creative about it. I mean, other than the fact I'm in creative mode, right? It's like, right. It's just not like crazy creative, but it does work, right? But yeah, you look at this and it just, this one just gives a really nice pattern. I think what I'll do in some of these other areas too, I'll use the blue, right? This the stripped warped stem. There we go. I can hire words, and sometimes I even use them correctly. It's a talent that I have. Sometimes I'm good at that, and sometimes I'm not. If I play a song all the way through, you'll follow. Man, it's gonna... Somehow I'll have to live with you not following, because that's just not gonna happen. I don't know how I'm ever going to survive that, though. I'll just have to sit here alone with my sarcasm. Okay, just again, just continue this right through here. Oops, there we go. Wow. I'm so bad at everything. Oh yeah. Okay. This thing, I've screwed up. Okay. I like the checkerboard look. Doing checkerboard takes forever. But I like the look here. There's some materials like birch. Just birch logs look really cool when you checkerboard them, because it gives you sort of the fun. Almost looks like a was going to say a zebra skin rug, but which is not quite right. Dalmatian puppy rug sounds maybe a little bit closer. I don't recommend making a Dalmatian puppy rug. I mean, everybody knows Dalmatian puppies make better coats than they do rugs. Okay. But, you know, you go with it. Oh, yeah. If this is abusively pink. Awesome, but definitely abusively pink. Not quite as bad as slapping in some pink concrete. But, you know, that's good. Go with that. Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead and just build this out to the other side. Okay. Uh-oh. Jeez, you know, I am having... No, actually, I was going to say, I'm having a bad day placing blocks. No, this is actually pretty normal. I'm having a normal day placing blocks. But, yes, because I just don't have that super amazing talent of being able to, you know, point and click. It's just, pointing and clicking is hard. It's, you know, somehow, you know, using a mouse is just beyond me. I'm a Linux guy, you know, just need a keyboard, right? A mouse is just newfangled technology, not fit for use by normal people, I guess. Or by me, maybe. Okay. We'll just slip right through here like this. Smash the blocks I misplaced. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, come on. Come on, hit the right blocks. Hit it all the time. I need to put the block in the right place, Nader. I have been watching way too much Phineas and Ferb. That's... If you're stuck inside because your government won't allow you to leave the house because they don't want you to become dead or make other people dead through, you know, weird viral diseases and stuff. And you have Disney Plus. Phineas and Ferb is a fun show. Wait, it's a cartoon. That's for kids. Yes, it is a cartoon. It is for kids. It's still very funny in my strangely adult opinion. Okay, one of these blocks is not like the others. Or was like the others and needs to not be. You shall conform through your non-conformity. Wow. Okay. Oh, the sound you get from walking on it, though, is just such a... so creaky and spooky. So yeah, if you want a haunted house sounds, this is definitely the way to go. Oh yeah. But I think it'll look good. In fact, taking some run a little basalt down the sides of it, and then I can go into the different sides, different rooms and things. Then I'll have to figure out what to do with to put a roof on this guy. Because every good house needs a roof, okay? It turns out houses without roofs feel incomplete, okay? It's just how that works. Okay. All right, but this isn't a bad little structure we've got going on here. So this side kind of went super flat, but that's okay. You got the cool underglow from the lava going on here, you know. So this is the fun thing too. This blue fire doesn't put off nearly as much light as you can see, right? Now here's lava. This is your full 15 light or whatever. But the blue light is quite a bit dimmer. So if you're using it, trying to use the soul fire to light up your world, you need a lot more of it. Okay. So yeah, I think this is not bad. Just the way it lights up is kind of cool too. All right. Oops. Make it daytime again. Oops. And again, put my fingers on the right keys. All right. Awesome. Okay, and I've got, flaming skeletons in the house. Or are they in the house? Something like that. I don't know. One of those types of things. But yeah, just fill this in and said I have no clue how to roof this, but it'll work. I think it'll absolutely work. And I think what I want to do, I want to get over. So I want to grab some screenshots here, but I think this is going to be. This guy I need to be up a little higher for, I think. Because he's fun. This is kind of a cool. Looking thing there too. So just snap a couple of screenshots, throw them up on the Instagrams. Yeah, which if you feel like following me on Instagram, that's instagram.com/musicforgaming. One of those things. Also, Twitter, you can do that too. At Music for Gaming, Also, I post on Twitter the schedule every week, so that's definitely a good place to follow. All right, you know what? I think I'll even slide over here a little bit and slap another screenshot because hey, what else am I going to do? All right, well, it is just about time for me to go. So let's go ahead, bring up the end credits, click the button. There we go. Bring up the end credits. And are they going to scroll? That's always the question. Are they going to scroll? And they are. Woot, woot. All right. And I want to thank new followers. Jordy, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you all for watching today as well. Again, I will be streaming on Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. That will be my Smeagol Sings stream from, because of the American Red Cross goal. Also, I'll continue the fundraiser for the Red Cross during that stream. So donations equal song requests. So that'll be all sorts of cool. And then extra bonus Minecraft stream on Friday. Again, at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And then the regular stream on Saturday morning at 7:30. So all that good stuff. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/musicforgaming. All sorts of good stuff you get access to. So check that out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming signing off.